Hello, everyone. It's Charles again with another helpful use case for ChatData Sync, the app on the Chat GPT Store. This app tip is a tracker. It basically creates a database for your AI agents in ChatGPT to connect to and retrieve information from. So another a really great use case for this type of application for your your Chat GPT or your Claude or whatever is for if you're a solopreneur, if you're a small business owner, you need to track your clients. You don't need a big CRM. You don't need a big CRM and an expensive monthly subscription. You just need something simple that tracks your clients. And typically small businesses like us, we track our clients on spreadsheets similar to this here. So this is a spreadsheet that you may be using, or people who are in the service industry, do local business, that you may be tracking your clients. Like here, it's just an example, so this is all example information. Angela Morris, you got their contact information, email, the city, the source we got the lead from, the services they needed, estimated value. But you may track certain information like that about your clients on a spreadsheet. But here's how you can use it in Chat Data Sync and connect that to your Chat GPT in order to get more, to have more power in it and to automate it a bit more. So here, I'm gonna take, I'm gonna go. I'm already logged into Chat Data Sync. I'm logged into the app here. You see, I already have two existing trackers. I'm gonna start a new tracker, and this tracker I'm gonna start from a start. I'm gonna create from that spreadsheet. So here I'm gonna just give it a description. Track my local leads, right? And then from there, I want to import the spreadsheet, and then here it is. Here I'm going to import it. And here it gives me some information. Do I also want to bring the information, the 38 rows of information that was already in the spreadsheet? I do. And builds out the tables, the table here. And you can verify this information if you want. But I'm just gonna go ahead and create the tracker, import the data. The tracker is created. There we go. Here's our connection information, just in case we need to connect to other systems or other external systems, things like that. We could all. That's the thing about Chat Data Sync. You can connect your data to multiple systems, and it's not siloed into one. But just let's check the data setup. Okay, well, here's our fields: contact name, phone, email, city, lead source. It's got all our fields here. If we need to edit fields or add fields, we could always do that here by clicking into this button, and we have this functionality here. But we're not going to do that now. But let's just see. Let's just make sure we imported our existing records, our data, our existing clients. Yep, there it goes. It looks like it did it. Looking pretty good. Let's go across here. Make sure we got all our entries, all our information. Looks like it's got everything. Okay, cool. So now we have imported our spreadsheet that we use to track our clients into Chat Data Sync. And now we want to connect Chat Data Sync in that spreadsheet. We want to connect it into GPT. So again, if you go to ChatGPT, go down here to the App Store, you can search for the Chat Data Sync app, and it should pop up. There we go. Click there. You can hit connect. I'm gonna go ahead and connect. We're gonna go ahead and sign in. Right in here, here's our signing information. The sign in is going to access what tracker. Choose a tracker that we want to select, and we want to select local service lead tracker, the one we just created, right? And we want to approve this connection. Boom. It's that simple, right? We can start a chat, and now um, we have our lead list and our client list connected into ChatGPT as a native app so we can talk to ChatGPT about it. Like, hey ChatGPT, tell me what leads do I have I not closed yet? And it'll go out and it's talking to the ChatData Sync app, and here we go. Right? It reported on the leads I haven't closed yet, and this is all based on this information here in the spreadsheet, right? And so um, if we look through this information here in the spreadsheet, we should find this information here, right? So you currently have two leads that are still open and not closed, right? Tanya Marshall and personal training consultant, $85 lead. It gives us it gives us information about what's in our spreadsheet there, right? There's some really cool things and automations we can do with that, but then here's a simple um, way that we can interact with or create it like a CRM or put chat GPT on top of our contacts, and we can interact with our contacts and our leads, and we can um, okay, we went ahead and closed Tanya Marshall. We closed that deal. Mark that as a closed lead and completed. We can update our lead list simply by interacting with our chat GPT, where you're probably doing most of your work anyhow, as you provide or build things for your clients. So using the chat data sync done, I updated Tina Marshall, assuming that's the lead you meant by Tina Marshall, right? Yep. Yeah. It marked it as lead status complete. And we can always validate that by going back here and looking at the data here and checking it in our data table. So that is a use case on how we can use Chat Data Sync as a small business person to track our clients and our leads and to manage that list for us. And we can connect that list into ChatGPT or Claude, your favorite AI bot, and utilize it and put the power of AI on top of our data. So until next time, hope you find it helpful. Have a great rest of your day.